Right, so good morning. It is Saturday, the 2nd of May. It's not as warm as I thought it was. It was sunny earlier, now it's gone cloudy. It's not supposed to be today. Mind you, it's going to rain tomorrow, so fed up with this weather. It's actually quite cold. I wish I put a flipping jumper on. Anyway, I'm going for a little stroll, going for my exercise on the scooter, down the wrong side of the road. So they better change over and go down the right side. So, yes, just been spending some time doing nothing really. I've got such a lot to do. Might have some wind on this, so bear with. I'm using the new setup, the new gimbal support, and I'm using the Zoom H1 audio recorder and the Rode wireless mic. It's all a very good system. Quite is a bit cold, actually, to be honest. Actually, I wore my gloves. It's not actually, oh, I got the sun behind me, haven't we, as well? Sun behind me. Let's just change over. I need to go on the pavement. If I can get up on it. Oh! Ah! God, it's my back when I do that. The gimbal support working quite well. I had trouble trying to get it screwed in this morning. I think I may have determined a way of doing it, but I'm hoping it won't fall off. Just going for a little stroll. Now sun's in and out. Yes, I've spent a few hours this morning just watching videos, just watching YouTube videos. I've been interested in doing some live streaming training courses, which I tried last Tuesday, and I had 4 or 5 of my students, and we use StreamYard. Now StreamYard is not really very good, I found out, so I've been looking at alternatives. And one of the alternatives is we're going to use this big blue box, or big blue button, or whatever it's called. We're going to do that this week, coming. But I've also looked at software called Jitsi, which Jitsi server. Morning, all right. Not many. He had a nice vape machine there. Oh, that's looked quite good. Yeah, it smells nice actually. Smells of fruit. Smells of fruit. A vape. Yeah, so Jitsi. Looking at how to install it and everything else. You can use it free of charge. It's open source software, i.e. it's free, but it just means that you've got to either use it with their server or put it on your own server. And at the moment I have my servers, I wouldn't like to try and do it, so not much point. Yeah, I'm just heading down here, popping down to visit my sister, just to get out of the house really, because it's really quite depressing. We've got a guy coming, he's insisting on being on this side of the path. Your dog walking. Morning. And it's all right in the sun actually, it's quite nice. But yeah, it is, I mean, this lockdown, we're now on the end of week 5, and of course it's quite depressing. And I suppose that, you know, some people have told me that they're quite used to it because that's what they're used to doing. Having disability, you don't tend to be able to go out and things like that, especially if you don't work. For me, it's been quite tough because I do go out to teach, and not having any classes for the last, well, 2 months basically, because it ended middle of March, so nearly 2 months. It has been quite tough to cope with the isolation, and even though we're on the internet and we are like, you know, connected with the whole world, and I do chat to people on Messenger and also on my phone, things like that. I'm just looking where the sun is. The sun's over there. Yeah, so I can appreciate the mental health aspects of all of this. It's quite tough. Anyway, we'll continue this conversation when I come out. But for now, I'm just going to pop in and get a cup of coffee and tell her what my dad needs to get for shopping, and then we'll continue the chat later. Right. Right, finish that. So we're just heading back now. Down. Do some more testing of this gimbal thing. People out walking their dogs. Yeah, just having a little chat about everything, and I had a cup of coffee, and we discovered that the causes of my mum's passing, just discussing that, and it is probably highly likely that the medical profession are responsible by misdiagnosing something that they said probably 2 years ago that she probably didn't have it, actually, to be fair. Signs are that they'd managed to pick it up. They might have been able to treat her for it, but on the other side of the coin, it's highly likely that she's had this for quite a number of years. So, and as we all know, heart failure doesn't just, well, it usually doesn't just happen. It usually quite often builds up, as with any sort of illness that you have in your body. It does, you know, it does take time to develop. As I say, I'm going to be doing some online lessons, so if you're interested in joining in with that, then let me know. It's basically very easy. You can do it sitting down. You can do it sitting down, standing up. It's all very good. We had about 4 or 5 on Tuesday, and when we got it working, it was fine. But it was just the idea that the software that I used wasn't really appropriate. So I'm going to try some different software. You've seen me go here before on videos. I'm heading back. I normally do the video going the other way. And this time we're going back towards my house. Yeah, it seems to be working quite well. So we're going to try and do a test lesson on Tuesday at 2 p.m. All you need is an open space in your room and obviously webcam or something like that with your phone, and get yourself a suitable chair to sit on, not a settee, like a kitchen chair or something like that where you can use it to hold on to, and as long as you can see me, then that's good. One of the people, they connected their laptop to the TV and had it full screen, which was quite a good idea. So we just got back into our road. Going to go over the other side. Seems to be a fair number of people out walking today. As I say, it's Saturday the 4th, no, Saturday the 2nd. Now, under normal circumstances, if we hadn't had the lockdown, Monday I would have been doing my classes again. We would have had our new term starting on Monday. It's very interesting that we won't be doing that. It's not too bad today, actually. It's quite nice. And I'm going to go back on the road now. Go back on the road. It's better. Yeah, so 2 o'clock Tuesday, and if you want to send me a message, if you want to have a go at that, then do that. Morning. It's mostly older age range living around this area. It's all private here, so private owned. But we are moving down into the social housing area, which is where we live, and where my dad lives in the block of flats. So I don't know what time it is now. I think it's must be lunchtime, I reckon. I have to go home and get some lunch. Morning. Morning. So this is where, hello Ray, all right? Yeah.
It's not bad, but it's not good.
No, it's not bad, not bad. Yeah. My dad's flat, just there. It's a quiet town. It's not too busy. Normally, anyway. It seems to be even quieter than usual, because it is a main thoroughfare through the town. Let's see if I can get up this step. Oh, yeah, painful. So we have a main road going through the town. It's very, very busy normally. Here we are. Down the back alley. Going up my back alley, as they say. And my garden is a mess. Now I need the key. Got no key. So it's 12:06. 12:06. I don't know what time I left. Well, there we go. So that was a little journey out around my local area. Hope you enjoyed it, and catch you later.